what you think is
See,
right.
now the problem with this is what? Rip his head off, lock him up, or throw him down the well, right? So brutally murder him, do the normal execution, or imprison him. The problem with imprisoning him, of course, is that Auntie Greenleaf is basically the only person right now that's actually siding with him for the most part. So how am I, what guarantee is there that she won't, at a future date, betray us because it's her magic? You know what I mean? Like, how would you make sure of that? On the other hand, throw him down the Riching Well, it'll kill him, but it'll be the normal sentence, right? But to be fair, this guy kind of has a point. I think the Crooked Man has a point, largely because, well, I mean, you can get him on the racketeer, you can get him on a lot of stuff, but he didn't murder. He's not a murderer, so I can't accuse him of murdering. However, he did give the order, which is a different story, but it is like you can punish that. But would the necessary punishment be death per se? Probably. It depends. So I'm having a tough time deciding. I think what I'll do, because obviously I'm not going to rip his head off, because that's just gruesome. We don't need that. I'm not going to do that. So it's either imprison him or throw him down the well. And the problem with that is you never know. He might come back later and, I mean, then again, who are his associates that are left? Who's siding with this guy? No one really. This guy doesn't have anyone left. So on the other hand, he kind of needs to take responsibility for what he did. I don't know. But here's what we'll do. Right?
Teach him a fucking lesson.
No.
He has to die.
We can lock him
Just
away.
fucking get rid of him.
Oh shit! Are you serious? Hello? Anyone want to help? Hello, people? Yeah. Goodbye.
There you are.
Knock his ass out.
Hope you all remember this moment. Think of me when you try to sleep. Finish it, Sheriff.
Please, we can still.
End it already.
Goodbye.
Just between us.
Yeah, I actually was.
But now,
You're going to miss me.
Peace out, asshole. Shit. Okay. I was actually going to let him live. I was going to say why, but
For Lily.
then he tries to kill me.
Yes. Another one of us to erase from the books.
Shit, I was going to let him live, man. Then he did that shit. I was going to let him live. I was going to imprison him. Well, the north wind blows and I set the Crooked Man straight. Damn. Fabletown's going to remember I threw him down the well. Later on, everyone's going to spin it so that I was the bad guy here, but whatever. It is what it is. The luxury apartments one day later.
Oh, hi. Sheriff Bigby. Great to see you. I don't know if you remember me.
I know who you are, Flycatcher. You've worked at the Woodlands for how many years now?
I think I've lost count. Are you gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay, great.
Okay. Toad's gonna be on that truck, isn't he?
This fucking line.
Jack. Edward Kenway.
Oh, Mr. Wolf? Flycatcher left his keys.
I don't know. Talk about what?
Listen, Snow, can we talk? I wanted to...
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this. We'll talk later, okay?
All right. What's up?
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
Someone's gonna see you, Colin.
Okay. That was the other big hypocrisy I had. I let him stay when I should have given him the boot. Crap. I let him stay when really he didn't deserve it. Yeah, I knew Toad was going to be here.
I'm going. Jesus.
We only have like 5 minutes.
They carry me for fuck's sake. I don't give a shit. You forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff. Nice fucking day. Shit. Just go grab that, would you? Sorry about all this. I know this isn't your ideal situation here.
Yeah, he hates me.
Wait, Sheriff Bigby, I have something.
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
Can you give this to Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so if you could bring it to her, she was nice.
Yeah, sure.
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best.
Yeah, beetle.
It's a willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, because when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
I'm sure she'll love it.
She said it was pretty.
We're about ready to head out.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore. I'm sorry, TJ, but look on the bright side, okay?
He's gonna grow up to hate me.
Space to run around, and a nice river nearby, so you can swim all you want.
Even in daytime?
Yeah, you don't have to worry about the Monday seeing you. It'll be nice. Come on, it won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
Ooh.
No, I'm not. Some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves, so you wouldn't know, would you?
That is true.
We're all set.
You just got called out,
Bye,
son.
Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye, TJ. Hey, Bigby. Where's your friend, Colin? Where's the fucking pig? How should I know?
I got no fucking clue.
Saying goodbye?
Hi.
Hi.
You're still wearing that thing.
Oh. Yeah. I guess I am. It's not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to. It's just...
It's okay. I get it.
Listen, I came here because I have to tell you something.
What is it?
There's no season
It's
2.
about what happened to Faith and Lily. I'm not sure where to start. Faith, Lily, and I, we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand. You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place.
Uh-oh.
Nerissa, what
Oh,
did you
shit.
do?
I freaked out.
Don't tell me
okay?
she killed him.
I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. I could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything.
Oh.
And I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
You were just trying to protect them.
Shit,
Yeah.
she sold him out.
Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the Crooked Man. But then, oh God.
Here.
Are you serious?
Thank you. I don't know what happened, but that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason.
So he killed him.
And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait. So Georgie told you all this? Not the Crooked Man? Back at the well, you said.
I know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth.
We
was
just
it?
killed an innocent
What does
man.
it matter? I know the Crooked Man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth? It was true enough.
Shit, I say nothing.
I know
Oh,
he
she just
ordered their
teleported.
deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality. Especially after... that night, after Faith. I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
You?
I walked her over here, and I left her.
So, that piece of fabric I found near there.
Oh yeah, when she vaulted over,
Yeah.
remember there was
I
blue
cut my
fabric,
leg trying to
like
get
like
over
her
the
jeans,
fence.
I think.
So you started all this.
I just pointed you in the right direction. People like us get forgotten all the time. The Crooked Man was counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence. And the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith, or Lily. Nobody cares about us. Not really.
It's going to be different now, I promise. Things like that won't happen anymore. Not while I'm around.
You'll make things right. You and Snow.
I don't know. Seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her.
Welcome to a telltale game, my
Just
friend.
can't win
You can
with
never
these
win with
people.
anyone.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other, and look out for us. You don't see that a lot these days.
I don't really know where we stand anymore. Things are just different.
Huh. Things are always
Damn, that
different.
car came to a full stop.
Look, Bigby. After everything you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have
That
happened.
is true.
You listened when no one else would. You knew when to show mercy, and you brought justice to this town. Finally. Because you brought the Crooked Man in, everyone saw who he really was. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing. You've been given this job for a reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the Crooked Man, it was you.
I've been making a lot of mistakes lately.
But you've also done a lot of good. Don't forget that. You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you.
And off she goes.
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
Oh! That's exactly what Faith said, though.
I need to tell you something. I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too. Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about
He
Faith?
said he wanted to run more tests. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Wait, yeah, something's not right.
I'll see you around.
Oh! Wow, what a cliffhanger. And happily ever after. You and 43.5% of players killed Georgie, so basically most people left him to suffer and die. Alright, you and basically everybody brought him back alive. You and almost no one threw him down the witching well. You and basically everyone decided to take the gift. And you and basically no one else said I've made a lot of mistakes. Yeah, everyone wanted to take credit, right? Everyone wanted to take credit for what they did. So again, some ways I align, other ways I don't, right? See, for most of it, I threw him down the well, but, and if there's a season 2, I don't know, because this isn't the series finale. What this is actually, they called it, is the season finale, which means, who knows, maybe in 2 years we might get a second season. You know that I'm not going to remember any of this, and people are going to hate me for throwing him down the witching well, but who knows, you know what I mean? What were your last words to Nerissa? I made a lot of mistakes. I don't know. What did people normally say? Well, it's been quite a ride. Right? Special stats. I beat him up during the interrogation. Don't even remember that. You gave him a drink. We asked you to run in your apartment. You helped him avoid the farm. You took him back into the witching well. That's the crooked man. And I tossed him down. I was going to let him live, though. But, Georgie is deceased. I smashed up his place, but I didn't want to kill him. He died from attacking me. You gave her money after the fight. I burned that tree. I interrupted her sister's funeral, which I kind of did, kind of didn't. I made a deal with Jack. I prevented Lawrence from dying. I gave Nerissa a cigarette during the final conversation. I brought Snow a lot. I not only promised to bring the Crooked Man back alive, I did. I chose to wait for Tiny Tim. I accepted TJ's beetle, and I chose to arrest Woody at the trip trap. And that, my friends, is how it ends.